Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of the Indicator Store. And today, for all of you who like to trade order flow signals, this is the Orderflows Toolbox. And you may know that this indicator has a lot of signals. You can see how many signals we have available. But the question is, how can I automate those signals with markers? Because we know that order flow indicators usually need the tick replay. Tick replay is what you set here on data series. That means that each bar is calculated tick by tick, and this takes some calculation time. You know that changing any parameter on this indicator means that we need to wait a lot of time. Here I have already set a configuration where I am looking at one of the signals of the order flow toolbox. But let me show you what you need. You need one marker copy for the longs and another marker copy for the short. The most important here is that the settings of the indicator that we are copying must be the same than the settings of the indicator that are showing pictures on the screen. Let me show you an example. Let's say I remove one of the copies. The copies are the dots. Those dots are from the market copy. The triangles are from the indicator, from the order book. Let's say that I remove those little dots. I just press on delete. It is not calculating because when we remove something, there's no calculation. The problem is now, if I need to add a markers copy for this triangle, I need to add a markers copy. So we set markers copy and then choose a name. For example, I don't know, shorts. And then, well, in this case, it's longs, no? Longs. And then on input series, I select the indicator and all the parameters visible on the chart. When you already have one indicator working, like for example, here we already have the shorts and they are working. So now it is simpler because we can just copy and paste. But let me show you what I mean about the waiting time. Let's say I just add a simple moving average. Okay, SMA. This is just to give you an idea the time that we need to wait when we change any parameter on this chart. Let's add a 100 SMA and click on OK. Now we can see that it is calculating. We are connected to Playback, but the calculation time is the same on any time frame. And then we get the result. Okay. Instead, if we have another chart with markers for execution, as we have here, the time is instant because we don't need tick replay is turned off. We don't need tick replay for markers. We only need tick replay for the order flow signals, but we can copy the signals on the order flow chart and then execute those signals on another chart. And let's see, if I do the same on this chart, I add an SMA 100. I guess I can just drag and drop from one place to the other. You can see it is really fast because there is no tick replay. So let's do the slow part here. So we need now the long signals. Instead of adding a marker copy and go one by the parameters, I already have the shorts ready. So copy, then paste. Now we need to wait the calculation time. And when it finishes, then we need to edit this new copy, because now we have two shorts and I need a long. Okay, now it is finished. Let's go to the indicators and we can see that we have short signal, and then the copy of that short signal. We can change the name of the signal, longs. This is the most important, because this is the name of the fast signal that is going to execute markers. The label, what we see here, this is not important, but it is better to place the correct name. Long signals. Okay, so now it is fixed. Then the color, instead of yellow, we can use cyan. But the most important, because we just changed the settings, which is the plot that I want to copy. The plot of this indicator. So everything is already correct because it is a copy and paste, no? But we need to change the plot. Instead of sell signal, buy signal. Okay, okay, and now we need to wait again. When it finishes to calculate, and when we see that everything is correct, the longs and the short signals are in the correct place, I mean the dot from the copies are on the same place than the triangles of the signal to be copied. That means all the parameters are equal. The signals of the order flow are calculated. Now the copies are calculated, and we can see the cyan dot is overlapping the blue triangle and the yellow dot is overlapping the red triangle. And we already saw that this is the fast signal shorts and the other is the fast signal longs. So now on this chart, we only need to change or to configure the signals from markers. Markers is trading longs and shorts, and that's okay. Now we need an ATM. How can I calculate the ATM? We can see here, maybe I was doing an example looking at the ruler. We can see that if we enter more or less at the close of this bar, we may have at least 4 points in ticks. That will be 18 ticks. Then for the shorts, a little more. Okay, 43 ticks. But the last one has less space. This one. Let's say that we enter at the close of this bar and we finish more or less here. We have 15 ticks. 15 ticks. So we can use 15 versus 20 and see what happens. Okay, this is my ATM. 15 for the target, 20 for the stop. We set this on the ATM. Here we click on the ATM. Then we click on the account, playback. We select an account, click on playback. And now enable the longs, enable the shorts, and select the automatic mode. And let's go to here at 4:30 p.m. So right click, go to 4:30 p.m. I click on OK. And now that it is located at 4:20 p.m., we need to wait for this chart because this is a slow chart. It needs to calculate tick by tick and then refresh everything. We need to wait for all the indicators to finish to calculate. The more indicators that you place on a tick replay chart, the more it takes to finish. This is the reason because I suggest placing only the market copy. So copy the signals that you need and then work on your other chart without tick replay on this one. Still calculating. Okay, I guess it is finished or not. Yes, it has finished. Okay, let's click on play. It is auto, long, shorts, and let's do a playback at a high speed. Click on play. We have a long, a short, and finally a long. As I was calculating before, it was a target at the tick, no? But the idea is we get perfect fills on a slow chart, but working here. Even more, we can minimize the order flow chart and work from here where it is a really fast time frame. And also you can place any bar type or any time frame here. Leave the order flow chart on another place. If you want to see that chart, you can work one beside the other, your preference. You can find the links of markers and also order flows on the description of the video. And also if you have any question or comments, you can find me on the chat room that we have on Discord. The access is free and the description, the instructions to log in are on the description of this video. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.